Producer Charlie is here now with everything you need to know in current movies. So, Producer Charlie, what's up first?
Okay, so first we're going to start with I.S.S, International Space Station. So this is an R-rated fiction thriller. So basically the plot of this is takes place at the International Space Station, of course. So tension flares in the near future aboard the International Space Station as conflict breaks out on Earth, reeling the U.S. and Russian astronauts receive orders from the ground to take control of the station at any cost. Now it's pretty tense. There were some times I was like, oh, like gripping my seat. This stars Ariana DeBose and Chris Messina. We obviously know Ariana.
Yes.
So opening weekend made about $3 million. I would recommend going and watch it if you're wanting a little suspense in your life.
A little suspense in your life. Okay.
But overall, it's decent. The plot could have been fleshed out a little bit more. The characters you could have had a little bit more, but there's only 6 people in the cast, and you have this tiny setting of the ISS for the whole movie.
That's interesting. What did you think about Ariana DeBose's role in it? Because I feel like this is kind of different from what we normally see her in.
So it took me a while. I was like, man, she looks familiar. Who is that? And I even was like, that looks like Ariana DeBose.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, oh wait, that is, because she looked a little different because she has shorter hair in it.
Right.
And I feel like I haven't seen her much with the shorter hair.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, I feel like she was a very reserved character. So I feel like she doesn't shine as much as she has in her past roles.
Yeah.
But she's still good.
All right,
Man,
what else you got?
anything realistic, space-related, really scares me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was pretty good though.
Okay.
So next we're gonna switch to Poor Things. This is also an R-rated comedy fantasy.
Okay.
The plot of this is the incredible tale about the fantastical evolution of Bella Baxter, a young woman brought back to life by the brilliant and unorthodox scientist Dr. Godwin Baxter. So this stars Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, William Dafoe. Great cast. Honestly, beautifully shot. I love the color. And it is black and white in part of it too.
That's interesting.
And it switches at one point. This is not, I will say, for the family. Like, don't take your kids to watch this.
Okay,
this is very adult.
Okay.
Is it spooky? Like, is there kind of a creepy, scary element to it?
I wouldn't say it's spooky or scary at all.
Okay.
It's just very, very adult themed.
Okay.
It had a limited opening weekend back in December, and only opened 9 theaters in the country to begin with. But it made $661,000.
Well, and it's been nominated for so many of the awards.
It has 11 Oscar nominations.
That's insane.
Including Best Actor, Actress, Supporting Actor for Mark Ruffalo, Best Director, and so many more. And it actually won Best Picture and Best Actress for Musical and Comedy at the Golden Globes.
Now, it's in the musical and comedy category. How comedic would you say it is?
I mean, it's kind of fun. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
There are times you chuckle because the Emma Stone's character, she's kind of this naive child, so she's like discovering the world as it progresses. So she has like childlike outlooks on life.
Okay.
So some of them are pretty funny.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. You got one more, and it's kind of a fun one.
So since we had a lot of R-rated movies out lately, I wanted to focus on something for the kids. If you want to take your kids to watch something, Migration has been out in theaters for a while. Still have some showings. This is an adventure comedy about a family of ducks that try to convince their overprotective father to go on a vacation of a lifetime.
Did you hear my gasp when you brought it up? Because I forgot about this movie, and when I first saw a preview for it, I'm like, I have to see that.
It's a very cute. It's from the Illumination studio, which brought us Despicable Me, Mario. It has the voice roles of Elizabeth Banks and Kamal Nanjiani. And also has some other smaller roles of like Awkwafina, Danny DeVito, Keegan-Michael Key.
A stacked cast.
I know, those are all actors that I love.
It's just a super fun, the kids would like it, it's funny. I mean, it's your stereotypical kind of animated cartoon,
How would you say this fares against some of the other animation movies we've seen the last few months?
I would say it's a simple one.
Okay.
It's not anything complex. It's not anything too crazy. It's just a simple sit back, enjoy movie.
Okay.
Hey, sometimes you really need those, especially if you're going to see that after the first two you mentioned.
Right? It'll keep the kids occupied for a good hour and a half.
Yes.
So,
great.
So currently our box office rankings are, number 1, we have The Beekeeper, Mean Girls, Wonka, Migration, and Anyone But You. All really good movies if you're looking for something to do. I mean,
So
although the
check it
weather's
out.
nice, but still you can get out and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This weekend, I feel like much anticipated Argyle comes
so
out.
excited for this.
I want to see this one
Stacked
too.
cast. It includes Bryce Dallas Howard, Henry Cavill, Dua Lipa, Bryan Cranston, so many others. I'm very excited to watch this. The CGI cat in the trailers gives me a little bit of a but it's the only small CG part that I've seen so far.
Yeah, this movie looks really good. And last week they had a big like world premiere of it, and they brought the cat in a little bag to the red carpet, which I
didn't
thought was
see that.
hilarious.
That's
So
cute.
That's
yes,
very
I'm excited to see it. Because it's like a spy action thriller kind of thing. Maybe not spy, but like, espionage.
I feel like it's the genre that I like, where you have some action, you probably have some romance, you have some humor, and it's not gonna like leave me stressed out whenever
Right.
I leave the movie theater.
Right.
So that's right up my alley.
yes, I love it. All right, we're producer Charlie. Thank you as always for all of your movie reviews. We appreciate it. All right.